Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Letty. This is Letty Sparkle. Hi and welcome. I am a crazy makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you love makeup too, consider subscribing to my channel, hit notification bell so you don't miss what I'm posting. So yay, we have makeup video. So today's video we played with this little beauty here, the Wilderness palette. And yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, what I thought of the palette, some swatches and final thoughts on it, then please just keep on watching. Thank you. So we are playing with this little beauty today. I'm so excited to be able to actually sit down and film. It's been so long. Summer holidays, my god. Anyway, so this is the Beauty Bay Wilderness palette. They kind of just did like a black and white photo of it on Instagram, on their Insta stories I believe, or on Instagram, and by the names I was like, it's got to be a green palette. If you have been watching me for a while, I have reviews their other two palettes they've done like this, which is the Book of Magic palette, which is amazing, the new Romantic palette, which is also very good, and the Sunset Horizons palette, which is also amazing. So these kind of packets, these kind of palettes from Beauty Bay I tend to really like. Their formulas are insane. I really like them. So this is the box. It's quite a big box. I don't keep my boxes anymore. I recycle them just because I think it's best. I do keep these though, so if I ever send anything to anyone, I've got these kept safe. And this is the packaging. So it's got like little like gold dots everywhere. Very cute. And this is the reason we are the reason we are here. So it is a gorgeous palette. It's beautiful. I think I would rather have a few more greens, to be honest, but I'm loving it. I think it's a beautiful palette. I cannot wait to put it on my eyes and see what we can do with it. So it's just stunning. So I have done my brows again with the Brow Balm by P. Louise. I'm kind of still testing it. I really do like how they look though. I think they look really nice. And yeah, I'm kind of feeling them. Sorry, it's very early in the morning. Well, it's not that early. It's 9 o'clock, but I have been up since 2:30 because I've worked this morning, but the kids are still asleep, so I thought I'd quickly jump on, film this video, edit it today, and then get it up for you guys because it's been a while. So obviously being a green palette, I'm going to have to do some sort of green look, which is great because I've not done a green look in quite a long time. So, but I was thinking of getting like maybe the red in the middle here and then going into the green. So let's see what we can do and how we're going to kind of play it and pan it out. So yeah, I'm going to first go with Poppy, which I'll show you what it is in just a second. I'm just going to get a brush. Well, let me get my spectrum brushes. So I'm going to get this little brush, colour switch, which I know we're going to need. So how are we all? How's summer holidays for everyone? Mine's going okay. It's just so busy with the kids. So yes, I'm going to go in with Poppy here. And then I'm going to blend it out with the orange one there. And then probably that one there as well. So I'm going to go in with the Poppy red, first of all, like in my inner. Wow, okay, that is pigmented. Let me bring it a bit closer. I always bring it close and then I forget and then I'm like this. So I'll try my best to keep myself on camera today. So like so. I'm just going to bring it like just the inner part of my eye. I'm then going to go straight in with Ivy, which is like this like dark green there. So that one there. I'm kind of going to put that along there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go in with Eucalyptus, which is this one here. And then I'm going to go in with Ivy at the in the outer edge, in the outer corner. Same brush, I've just cleaned it off with my colour switch. So I'm just going to take that one just above there. Letting it in, not blending anything out. We'll use the other colours to blend it out. But it's really pigmented, as I thought it would be, to be fair. And then clean that off and then go in with Ivy. Now, if we had another daughter, instead of Cody, she would have been called Ivy. It's a gorgeous name. but we're not planning on having any more children, so it will stay as it is now. And I'm going to kind of make that into like a triangle so that I can blend that out like so, and pop that in the outer corner. Okay, like so. So it kind of looks the same. And then let's try and blend that out now. So for blending, I'm going to start with a small brush. This one is a Spectrum, oh sorry, this little brush was a Spectrum A13. Just a little packer brush, and this one is like a blending brush, A12, Spectrum A12. So for the inner bit, I'm going to go into that orange, which is called Sunrise. And then I'm going to go probably into Marigold as well, so Sunrise. So I'm going to go into Sunrise and Marigold. So I'm just going to take that one and just start kind of blending that in with the red. And it blends it out really beautifully actually. And I've set my eyes with the P. Louise Exmouth Mitchell Acid Rain Blank Canvas base. Okay, same brush, I'm going to clean it again with a colour switch. I'm just going to go into that Marigold Yellow. I'm just going to pop that kind of on top of that, just to kind of blend that out. And then with a clean, fluffy brush, like a big fluffy brush like this, I'm just going to kind of blend that out a bit more. And then what I'll do, I'll go back in with the red in a minute and kind of bring that colour back. But I kind of like how that's looking a bit more diffused and everything. So it's kind of, don't know why it's not focused. Oh, here you go. Why it's not wanting to focus, but it's kind of there. So, okay, so for the greens, I'm going to go in with, again, the same little brush. And I'm going to go in with, to blend Eucalyptus, I'm going to go with the colour next door to it, which is called Leaf, which is this one here. And then to blend out Ivy, I'm probably going to go in with this one. But I might go in with Leaf as well, just to kind of keep that tone. And just kind of go just above that green. And just kind of do circular motions like so. Just to kind of blend that out. That's a beautiful shade. And it's all just blending like beautifully. Okay, same on this eye. Yes, I'm going to use that shade Forest to blend out this one. Just because it's like a turquoisey-ish kind of, this is kind of like a dark, really dark teal. So I think it will complement this darker shade here. Just going to go slowly and kind of just blend that out in circular motions. It's just to diffuse that line there, basically. That's what we want. So add a little bit more. I love how that's looking so far. Okay, I'm going to go back into Leaf just to kind of blend this one up a bit higher. Just to kind of bring that in line with this one. Just like so. I kind of like how that's looking, so like, and then what I might do, I will obviously bring it out a little bit more once I've got my face done and everything. Just going to do this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is, I've kind of cleaned out the eyes. I just used a Q-tip and some micellar water just to clean out the cut crease. And I'm just going to go, it's all dry now, so I'm just going to go in and cut it again with my base. So I'm going to use the P. Louise black canvas again for this. Should I use this one or a different colour? No, I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to get a brush. So I've just got a P. Louise cancelled number 7072. Just going to pop that like this. Just basically follow the line that I've just cleaned out as best as I can. Like so. Then what I tend to do is I go in with a fluffy brush just to kind of tap the excess off. Like so. And this is the same on this side. So I'm just going to go in now with the shimmers. I'm very excited about this. So, I'm thinking of like a gradient of this one, which is called Ray. It's like a multi-chrome, a dual chrome, I can't speak, a duochrome. Like, it's like a green, but it's not. Going from that one to this one, to then going to that one possibly, or that one. We'll kind of just play and see how we go. But yeah, I think that's kind of where I want to go with. So I'm just going to get a small, like, flat brush, if I can find one that's clean, which is proving a little difficult right now because ooh, this one's a good one. Okay, so this is a Spectrum A16. So I'm going to start with that shade Ray. So I'm just going to do this in stages. Okay, so this is just with the shade Dry. It is one of those crumbly shades. It is very pretty. I don't really know if you can see that on camera though. But it is a pretty shade. This is obviously using it dry. Let me just try and wet the brush. So I've just wet the brush with some Primark water. Okay, it does give it a little bit more of like a boost. It's a beautiful shade, but it is very subtle. So I'm just going to go and do this eye. It is one of those creamy type shimmers though. I think if you apply too much of this, it goes a bit funny on your eyelid, like, and this goes to, you know, for whatever formula I've used of this shadows, I'm not very keen on it because of that. So this will be the inner corner colour, which, you know, I think you can see it just about, but not greatly. So same brush, and I'm going to go into Breeze, I think. I'm going to go into, should I go into Breeze? No, I'm going to go into Moss, no, Lime, just that one there. Okay, this one's very much like that one. I'm just going to kind of bring it in the middle there. It is very limey, it's a very pretty colour. This is what I mean with this shade, that it kind of goes, because it's like that creamy texture, it just goes a bit funny when you put too much on. Okay, and then this side. But it is stunning. I'm kind of mixing it a little bit in the inner corner here with that white, and I'll go back into that white, that Ray shade once I'm done doing this one. I'll probably at the end actually, once I've done them all, I'll go back and reblend them out and stuff. Again, this shade probably works better a little bit wet, just so that you can, like that. So I kind of like how that's looking. So I might bring it in a bit more into the inner corner. Just because I prefer it to the other shade, I think it kind of gives it more of a boost. But I will go back into that white and do it again. But this is what it looks like so far. And then I'm just going to clean it off on the colour switch. And then I'm going to go into Breeze. Or Moss. I think Moss might be better. Let's have a look. Oh, blimey. So these are the two colours. So Moss. No, this one is Breeze. I think I'm going to go for Moss. Yeah, I think it will go better. Actually, let's just do this. Yeah, that was definitely the right choice. Whatever's left over, I'm going to put on this side. And obviously I'll go back in a minute and apply. Oh wow, okay. So back in with the pencil and with the little brush back into Moss. I'm just going to kind of apply that one on the outer edge, like so. And kind of just use it to kind of blend into that green, so it's all kind of seamless really. And I'm going to go in with like an angled like liner brush, and just any liner brush. And I'm going to go back into the green shade that I originally used, Eucalyptus, and just kind of pop that just above the cut crease, just to kind of define that line a little better, just like that. And they kind of just blend that in. Same on this side. It just helps it define that cut crease. And then I'm going to go in with red as well, with Poppy, which is the red that I used, and just kind of go just above the crease, all the way, oh sorry, all the way in, like so. And then gonna go back in with that lime shade that we used, same brush again, and just kind of bring that up a little bit higher, just so I can blend that in to this one here. And then clean that off again, go back to red, which is the original shade we used, in here, and just reapply that there, and just kind of blend that into the lime. Oh, I'm so sorry, my camera keeps going in and out of focus today. And then again, this eye here, and do the same thing. So that's kind of how it's looking so far. And then I'm going to take this blending brush back into Eucalyptus, oh no sorry, Ivy, and kind of pop that here and kind of blend that out a little bit. They kind of blend all together really, really nicely. So I'm just going to go and do my face, and we'll come back to do the under eyes together. I'm just going to go and just pop some foundation on and stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that's face done. Let's just get on to the under eyes. Kind of just going to follow what we've done on top. So I'm going to go in with Ivy at the end here, and I'm going to use that same brush we used to start with, which is like a little dense shading brush. I'm just going to take that like directly underneath. I don't know if it's going to focus now, like this. Kind of marry the two together, like so, just in the very, very outer corner. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Eucalyptus, which is the other green we used on the top. So I'm going to kind of do this so you can see what I'm doing, like so, like there, and then again on this side. And then obviously we'll blend it out with the lighter shades. And then I'm going to go in with one of the shimmers probably. So I'm going to go in with, I think, lime, just directly here, just underneath. Kind of want to keep that fairly like dark if I can. And then with like a fluffier brush, but something small, like the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH40, I'm going to go in with Forest to blend out this bit. Just go like so. And then I'm going to go in with Leaf, which is that green there. Again, just did the same steps that we used above. I'm going to kind of take that all the way into my inner corner to kind of blend out the shimmer as well as the other green, like so. Do the same on this eye. And then to add a little bit more dimension, I'm going to go in with Mint, which is like this gorgeous minty shade to there. So I'm going to go in with that one, and I'm going to do that and blend out this basically. Just kind of blend it out. Now this is not your everyday look, but it's stunning. If you want me to do like a more wearable look with this palette, let me know down below and I will be sure to do that. I'm again going to go into that Leaf shade just very lightly and just kind of bring that back in up here. I have highlighted my brow bone, but I just want to bring a little bit of that green shade back in here with this brush. And then a little bit of the yellow, which is called Marigold, and just kind of go in here as well, just to kind of blend all of that out. And then as a little accent for the inner corner, I'm going to go into that Ray with this brush here and kind of pop that like that. Wow, okay, that's insane. Okay, that looks really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna pop some lashes on. Yeah, some lashes, some eyeliner, maybe some water on my gonna pop some eyelashes on and mascara and all that, and I'll be right back with final thoughts and swatches. Okay, so this is all the eyes done. Let me bring you closer for a little close up. So this is what they look like. This is the whole face. I've kind of kept it very simple. I've just used a little bit of my Huda Flirt pencil, and then I've gone on top of it with my Doll Beauty C'est La Vie, and I love it. I think it looks really, really nice. It's very out there, very dramatic, but I'm obsessed. The sort of look I'd actually use at Christmas, because it's like red, probably would make it a bit more red in the inner corner, and maybe bring that into the middle a bit more, but this is like gorgeous. But if you want me to use this in a more wearable, because you can do easily like a wearable look with these sort of colours here, let me know and I will do that. I'm just going to swatch the palette now, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the end. So let's just swatch it now. Okay, so swatches. So we have Snow, Sky, Ray, Twilight, it's gorgeous, Ocean, also gorgeous, Forest, which we used today, Breeze, which we didn't use but it's stunning, Mint, which we use a little bit of and it's stunning as well. Let me just build it up a little bit so you can actually see it. So that's that one. Then we have Moss, which we used today, it's gorgeous, Ivy, which we used today, again it's beautiful. Then the second layer is Lime, Leaf, Eucalyptus, Marigold, this one's stunning, Fossil, that gorgeous red poppy, that's one swipe. This one is Raw, which is also gorgeous. This one is a shimmer, but it's not that, it's probably the least good shimmer in the palette. This one's called Heat, we've got Earth, and then Sunrise. So that's all the swatches there for you. So I had to kind of do it like this so you could see them all in one hand, but they are, it's an amazing palette. It's so, so beautiful. It's just stunning. I'm just going to clean off my arm now, but look at that. It's just so pretty. But yeah, it's just stunning. The formula of these shadows is just amazing. For the price, which is £15 this palette costs, for £15 for the quality of these shadows, it's amazing. Beauty Bay for sure know how to do eyeshadow palettes. I don't see the point in going out and spending 50, 60 quid, £100 on a really, really expensive palette when you can get quality like this for £15. I think it's an amazing palette. Every time they release one like this, I'm gonna have to buy it just because they are so, so good. Yeah, super, super impressed, completely happy with it. Just bring it out. Completely happy with it. I think it's an amazing palette. One that I'll use over and over again. Yeah, this is an amazing palette. I highly, highly recommend. I definitely think if you want to get it, then get it, because it is stunning. It comes with a mirror as well, and it is gorgeous. So I'll show you the other three palettes just for comparison. So I think Book of Magic, I think, is a limited edition, so I don't think it's no longer available, but this is Book of Magic, so very blue and purple. Then we have New Romantic, which is very pink. And then we have Sunrise palette, which is very sunrisey. So yellows, reds. This is a gorgeous palette as well. And then lastly, the Wilderness palette. So they are all very different. You can use them together, obviously. There are shades in them that are similar to the others, but it's a palette, you know. I think by this point, everything has been done in terms of eyeshadow palettes and how to create one. So I think companies do have it hard to bring out new stuff. I think as long as the formula is good and I like the colour story, for me, I don't really care if they're repetitive. Like, how many rainbow palettes is there? I've got quite a few in my collection, so I think as long as it makes you happy. I mean, this makes me happy. Look at that, I think, because I haven't worn makeup like this in so long. I'm like, ah! I love it. It's just so good. I got lipstick all over my teeth. But I do love it. It's just excellent. The colours are stunning. I mean, you could do so many looks with this. This is a very, well, it's dramatic and it's full on, but it is a simple look to do, you know, it was just a cut crease. It's nothing complicated about it. If you do recreate any of the looks that I do, please do tag me on Instagram so I can see them, because I'd love to see if anyone does recreate any of the looks that I do. But yes, I'm just going to say it again, I love it. I think it's great, and I'm very, very glad I bought it. So yes, I wasn't going to get it because I'm kind of in a no-buy kind of zone. But I love it. I'm so, so glad I've got it. So yes, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I will try and film again today. The kids are still asleep actually. It's like 20. 20 past 10. Can you tell I've been up since like 2:30? So yeah, the kids are still asleep. So I'm just going to go and edit this video now so I can post it for you immediately. So I'll probably be up in the next couple of hours today. So happy Thursday. Today's Thursday the 5th of August, so it will be up today. I'm going to go and have some breakfast now and edit this video and get it up. And then I've got loads of videos planned. I've just got to get time to sit down and do them. It's not supposed to be a very nice day today. We're supposed to be getting some rain this afternoon. So if I can get the kids settled with the film, or if it's a nice day, they can go and play in the paddling pool, and then I can come back in and do another video. But I'm love this makeup. I think it looks stunning. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a huge big thumbs up. It does really help my channel out, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.